On the beat, so twerk it, bitch.
Yo, what is going on, guys? Grady Smith or Leveled here, coming to you with a brand new video, and we are in finals footy of AFL Evolution. It's our first season of our career with our my player playing for the Murray Bush Rangers. We finished on top of the ladder, had a good season, and yeah, we're into the top 8. The finals start now. There's the finals ladder, so we play power in the first round. Believe if we win, we go into the preliminary finals, and then we get into the grannies. And here we go, first game of the finals. Looking to get a few touches early.
On the ground, and whoever can bend down and pick it up gets the first possession, finding the running player.
Let's see how we go. We're gonna
Intercepted, handball short.
Oh no. It's a big game here, I guess. We want to be winning this and getting straight into the preliminary final. I'm actually really upset at the moment because my last game before I got 29 disposals and 5 goals. It was by far my best game.
Oh, you can really tell he loves taking a contested mark.
My best game I played, and the recording didn't work.
And you can really see it in his
And
attitude
I
on the
was
field. I think he's going to play for this club for a long, long time.
spewing.
He boots it. A great mark under pressure. Puts boot to goal. He gets the upper hand.
See if we can keep running in, get a bit of a touch. The crowd seems huge.
Simply outplayed
Why
the
does it seem like
opposition
there's 50 people
He
here?
spears the ball. No one troubling him there. Sends the Sharon on its way. Wow, he came back so quick, I think it's even given me the bears.
It literally sounds like there's...
Has he? Yes, he's paid it. He opts to play on. Got his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well. Strong man. Sends it on its way.
Keep moving
A
forward.
great effort. Concentration comes out of the combination
He
of
might be on
confidence
here.
and hunger. So they tell me.
He wants to use this. Does.
Smith just goes
Let's try the win gun. Let's set... I probably won't be able to make the distance here with this wind.
Jams it on
Not
the
a
boot.
chance. The wind took it by a mile anyway.
Looks like he panicked.
Oh, let's
there.
keep it on the ground. Come on. Right, so we're on the board early. I think the crowd's a bit loud.
There could be a short option.
I might turn the crowd down a bit. Turn the crowd down to 30. I'll try that. Hopefully the crowd isn't too loud for you guys. So yeah, we'll just float around the flank here. See if they come out the side. What's this bloke going to do? He'll go up the middle, surely. Yep, let's see if we can win this ball.
They've conceded possession. He gains possession, finding the running
Bang.
player. Interception. Gets
Damn it.
good to high. The contest, no match for him.
Use me short.
Lovely
Good
drop
kick.
pass. Concentration comes out of a combination of confidence and hunger. So they tell me. Kicks.
Didn't want me. Oh,
The
good
ball is
warning.
on the ground, and it's picked up by
Oh,
Smith. Lining up the
grab a
goal
shot
now.
here, I guess. The wind's really strong. I'm not sure where to kick it yet.
Smith shoots it.
So further than that, really.
Whack. Not that way. Handballs. He was pushed.
In the back, yep. Right, let's man up on our man. Let's hope he doesn't get a kick. See if they go out to us here.
Play on is the
Oh,
call.
I've left my
Picture
man
perfect
open.
drop pass. Nice mark there. Puts boot to ball. Hits the running man.
Oh, we run
Smith
him
in
down
the
and
back.
pushing the back. God damn it. Thought we had a good tackle there. Oh, we're seeing a little bit of the ball early.
The umpire telling him to
We're
play
going to see if
on
we can
now.
have a good
Solid
game.
as a rock, and
Maybe
he
get
comes
game
away
for about
with a
25
lovely
disposals.
contested mark.
See if we can get
Plays
that.
off
We'll have
the
to play.
pass.
Where's my player going?
Jams it
I'll
on
have
the
to play a
boot.
full game of
Great
footy
mark.
probably, but
Bumps
yeah,
the big
good
skip.
kick.
Over the top of the pack.
oh, how?
Gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Almost a touch of synchronized swimming about that mark. Minus the peg. Wayward with the kick. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well. Sends the Sharon on its way. The ball finds its way into the grateful clutches of the opposition. No contest for that mark.
Use me on the wing,
Sends
pal.
it on its way.
It's
The
gone
ball
the
goes over the
frickin'
boundary on
wrong
the
way.
wing.
They don't know how to kick it to
It'll
like
come
on a
back from
lead
the boundary
here.
line. The
Quite
ruckman
annoying.
jostle for position.
See if you can hit me up.
First hand's important. The spilled ball is collected. Sweeping handball. A favourable bounce. Dishes it off
Okay, so
to
we're
the
struggling
running
pretty early.
player.
We can't lay our tackles.
He grabs it on the run. pattern, picks it up. He gets
There we
tackled
go.
as he hands
Oh,
it
he got
off.
away.
Kicks.
So the clock. Where's he going?
Great mark.
On the wing. On the wing.
Slams it on the boot. Caught.
It's a bit better. Push back. Someone present. We'll just go long.
Straight down
That's
the
not long. He
field.
kicks it 20
Nice
metres. It
mark
annoys
under
me.
pressure. Gets boot to high.
This might be our ball.
Has it now. Lovely hand pass. Hits the man. Wallace just got cleaned up and sent back to
Bang. There's a
Netherlands.
handball.
No, that's just giving the ball away.
Oh,
He receives
the only,
the handball.
like this camera
Jams it on
angle's
the
good
boot now.
because you sit
A
behind the
great
player
effort
and you can
played
see
on
everything.
with
But the only
quick
thing is when you
hands.
turn, like when the ball goes the other way,
Hands it out
and
to
it
open
just
space.
you
Knocks
don't
up
know
his
where you
first
are at
touch.
times.
He passes the ball. He's managed to squeeze
Oh,
it out of there.
goal. Let's go.
He sinks his
Right,
first
so we got a goal
The
early.
Bushrangers
2 minutes,
get the battle
3
with
minutes
a
left in
goal.
this first quarter. We might get through it a bit.
Letting the bounce.
Hopefully we
Dead
get a
straight
bit of a
bounce.
touch.
Clean tap out of the ruck. Scoops up the bouncing ball.
Get a
He
couple more
collects the loose
disposals.
ball.
They might use me. Bang.
Smith
Get
with
that
a
away.
perfect drop punt. And the mark will be
Good work.
paid.
We might get this back here.
Goes towards half forward. What a mark. This is a great angle to
where are
kick
you
from. He's
going?
played on quickly.
It's so frustrating sometimes with these teammates because they can be
Plays it across.
horrible at times.
Kelly has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark. Almost a touch of synchronized
So we
swimming
can-
about that
We'll
mark.
chip it short.
That was the peg.
He
That was
will.
a super grab.
I won't be able to.
Smith
Or we could run in a bit here though.
gets it out in the nick of
Oh,
time.
he's got me.
It's with him now.
Mm.
Has it now. Sweeping handball. The power
Ah,
trap
too unlucky. We
7
probably
at the break.
You need to expect
should have
things
kicked a goal
of
there,
yourself before you can
but
apply
that's
them in
all
the
right.
game. And
We're up
since
early. That's
Gippsland
70s.
clearly have none.
We've got 9
someone should
disposals in
inform
the
their
first quarter.
supporters that their expectations are misguided
That's crazy.
and fanciful.
7
The
kicks,
end
2
of the
handballs.
first quarter, and not a lot of points
could,
have been scored.
Have a good game here.
Time to see if there's anything interesting
We,
in amongst the stats.
We'll give it a crack, eh? And see
Bushrangers
where we
in
go.
Park are very level on the play. Take them.
Right, back here coming into the second
Unbelievable
quarter here. We're
bounce.
going to see if we can
Scoops
keep up the
ball.
good form. We've got 9
the
disposals in the
running
first
man.
half. Oh, he nearly hit me.
The ball bounced to the advantage of the
9
opposition.
disposals in the first quarter, sorry. So, good signs early. If we can keep that up, geez, we'll
A
have
good
an
mark under the
absolute blinder of a
circumstances.
game. But, I don't think I've got over... Oh, I got 32
Slams it on the
disposals
boot.
in a game, actually.
Solid catch.
That's
Goes
my
short
best
to the
game so
hand
far.
pass. Chips it down
There's
towards
another
half
kick.
forward. Has he?
I'll bring us
Yes,
to the
he's
10.
paid it.
See if he gives us
With
the
the
handball
quick
here.
hands.
He does. Get a kick away
Has he?
and
Yes,
bang.
he's paid it.
He's
Pressure
played
from
on.
Fraser. Kicks as
What are you
cool as the
doing?
other side of the goal.
Ah, frustrating football here. It just annoys me how they do silly things like that. Let's see if we can cut off this bloke, make sure it doesn't go to him.
Got
We
his
get a
eye on
mark.
the ball all
No,
the
they-
way and took the
Roger
mark
Kelly.
well.
Kelly seems like he's enjoying his
We get a
footy. I
mark
think
here,
he's going
no.
to be around for a long time. The mark will be paid. He gets boot to
Oh,
the
good
ball.
kick.
Smith with an easy mark.
We
Puts
could
boot to ball.
put it up there, I reckon.
Nice
Oh,
hands.
he's marked it. Let's see where they go. See if we can stop this from going anywhere. They'll probably go left here.
Slams it on the boot.
Oh, he did. I'm not going to get to
The
that.
contest,
Oh,
no
good
match
grab.
for him. Sends the Sharon on its way. Marks. Going to a football doesn't do much good unless you do it while your opponent
Let's see
is
if we can
lining
make
up.
this distance. We'll
45
float
metres
here
out.
in case it gets punched down the front.
He's driven
No,
that ball.
puts it from
but it's a
behind.
miss.
So we're up by 9 points here.
A
14
pinpoint
minutes
pass
left
is
in
the
the
key.
second quarter. We're still looking pretty good. Our fitness is really good at the moment. Oh, we've gone short. Let's mark this.
Nice mark
Oh,
there.
yes.
Distance is not a problem. It's all
Let's see if we can
about
kick
the
this. The wind's
accuracy.
pretty strong,
35
so this
metres
could be a risky kick here, but we'll go back.
Smith hammers the
Bang.
ball for goal.
There we go.
Smith did well then. Just
We got a
when
goal.
they needed it most. The Bushrangers have scored
13
the last two
disposals,
goals.
4 contested possession. We've got 2
The
tackles now. We've got a
Bushrangers by
goal.
15
Okay, so
points.
we're
The ruckman conscious of
doing
where
pretty
their
well. We've got
teammates
4
are.
touches already
They
in this
wait for the bounce.
quarter, so
He gains possession. He threaded
bang,
the
there's
needle
another
to
one.
get
Let's
the
see if we can
handball
keep up
out.
this good form.
Takes that one strongly.
I don't know where my player's gone. He should be
Plays it
floating out here
across
somewhere.
half-back.
That would be him just
Simply
there.
outplayed the opposition there. Shoots off the handball.
He's got
Smith
another touch.
unloads one
Set
towards
up for
goal.
the punched.
He's got the footy in his
Oh,
hands.
should kick
He
that.
grabs it on
There we
the
go.
run.
What did we get there?
That's
2 or
clean
3 touches
no.
in that play?
Murray in front.
We could have the best game of the year
Have their
so
eyes
far.
on the ball. The ball
The
bouncing well.
AFL is going to be calling
Big
for me.
leap. Well, yes, he is a bully, but he's not a mean bully. He's more a
I'm really
teaching
interested
kind
to
of
see
guy
how
take
it
your lunch money and
works in
invest
Korea.
it
I don't
for
know
you.
if like
Patton with the interception. With the ball now.
good tackle.
Superb
I don't know if like you
handball.
get
Jams
offered
it on the boot
contracts
now.
or something
And the mark will
like
be
from other
played.
teams,
Kelly told me recently that he really loves playing for this club, and you can really see it in his attitude on the
or
field.
if it's just
I think he's going to
like
play for this club for a long, long time.
you
Wallace
make it to the
hits the
AFL and
ball.
choose who you play for,
The mark will be
or if
paid.
you actually make it to the AFL. I'm
Puts
assuming
boot
you
to
do.
ball. He gets up,
I'd
terrific
be pretty
courage.
salty if you don't actually make it to the AFL from this,
Wallace slams
because then
it
you'd
on
have
the
to start a
boot,
whole
and the
new
mark
career.
will be
But we'll just
paid.
continue. I don't know. We'll work
Keeps
it
it
out.
close to the ground.
But,
and the mark will be paid.
Yeah, let's see if we can. I don't know how many touches we've got now, but let's see if we can get this in the
Send
middle.
the top in, big fella. Mark by it.
There's a grab the play on here. Go short to this bloke and he ran away. Still marked it. See if he goes short over.
Stabbing kick. A good mark under the circumstances.
In the goal
He
square
threaded
here.
the needle to get the handball out.
Bang! There's another goal. That's good play there. How good's that?
The Bushrangers could score
17
the last
disposals. We've got
quarter.
2 goals now.
The
Playing some
Bushrangers leads by
absolute
27.
blinder
Here
of
we
a
go.
game.
Wallace.
Don't know
Seems
where
like
this
he's
is coming
enjoying
from.
his
We're
footy.
slowly
I think
starting
he's
to
gonna
find
be
some
around
form.
for a
Another
long time.
touch.
He
Didn't-
manages to intercept the
wasn't
bouncing
efficient,
ball.
but
Patton
it was a
handballs
touch.
it. Nice interception.
See if we can run this bloke
He's
down. No, we're not
approaching
going to have the
goals
speed for
now.
that.
He wins the contested mark.
Push right back here because
Kicking from about a 30-degree angle here. Going for goal
no,
number
he's
one.
kicked that. No, he hadn't.
They say you missed 100% of the...
So, oh, and that will be us done. We've only got through the second quarter, which I'm a bit sad about. We would have had an absolute blinder of a game. Oh, that's upsetting. Second quarter. Coach, what are you doing? Coach, we were up by...
The power
Well, we
couldn't
got
do
the
it.
win. That's a good sign.
Richo, did you enjoy the matchup between Murray and Power?
Oh, shattered about
Players played within
that.
themselves.
I
Very
won by 4 goals in the end. I was
At the end of
playing
the
my
game,
best game
the
ever.
Bushrangers are leading
17
Gippsland
disposals.
37-63.
17 disposals in the second quarter. What? The coach doesn't like me. Did we still get player of the match?
A brief moment of serenity.
We got player of the
before
match.
ball is bounced and
And the
rush-
owner
That
was
shit
saying
crack.
it's a good sign. We get another touch. We just hold it up here. Flip it over to this point. We get another touch. No. That's a good game from us.